Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a Wi-Fi battle against RobinBanks. His link will be in the description below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out his YouTube and his Twitter. I highly recommend checking out his YouTube. He does a lot of really cool poker apps and stuff, so subscribe if you guys want that, and also show him a follow on Twitter. But we have another UU match today. But before we actually get into this battle, if you guys could drop a like on this video, that'd be very much appreciated, guys. If you guys want to keep daily Wi-Fi battles coming, make sure you guys show your support to that like button, and I thank you guys so much for that. So, before we actually start to get into this battle, I do want to say I'm sorry that there was no Wi-Fi battle yesterday. It's because I was out, the night before. When I got back, I was just super tired, and it's Father's Day, so I couldn't really record a video, and, you know, yada yada. We'll just put it past us, but today we should have two Wi-Fi battles. You guys are going to see this on Monday, probably, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But let's just get right into the match. So I have a Crobat, Mega Houndoom, Swampert, Gourgeist, Hitmontop, Jolteon. I'm just bringing the last team that I brought from the last 3 battles. I just decided that I was going to upload this battle because I don't really have another one, so you guys are going to get this one for the next battle. We should have a different team and stuff like that. So he is bringing a Crobat, Donphan, a Zelf, Mega Houndoom, Shaman, and Galvantula. He's actually rocking his mascot, so that's pretty cool. But we've got two of the same Pokemon, the Crobat and the Mega Houndoom, and this is a pretty good match. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I did have this on my stream, so if you guys do want to see me stream Wi-Fi battles, shiny hunting, all that stuff, make sure you guys go ahead and check out my Twitch, and go ahead and follow that. It's in the description. But he's going to go ahead and lead off with his Galvantula when I lead off with my Crobat. You guys already know the drill. We know how much a U-turn does to this Galvantula. It's going to do so much damage. It does way too much because Crobat is just so freaking good. So we're going to go for the U-turn, and we're going to get right out of there because no one really runs Scarf, so there was no way he was going to be able to outspeed us there. So the best play was obviously just U-turn. So Thunder Wave is going to go on my Hitmontop, that's his name, and it doesn't really affect me very much. Hitmontop isn't really the fastest Pokemon. The only thing that really could is just the Para Hacks. But watch me eat up this Volt Switch though. Like, Assault Vest Hitmontop is such a freaking tank. It's such a good Pokemon because it also has access to Rapid Spin, so you already know he does not mess around. And he's gonna go out to his Crobat, and I actually did not predict it. I just went for the straight up Stone Edge, and it works out for me, but of course I missed my Stone Edge, which is very unfortunate. But whatever, we're just gonna brush that off. We're gonna switch out to our Swampert. He's gonna go for the Brave Bird here, and Swampert's obviously just gonna eat this up. It does a lot of damage because Crobat is Crobat, but still Swampert is just gonna tank that. Look at that. Swampert is so freaking good. So he's gonna take that Recoil, of course, and he is a Black Sludge, so we do know this thing is like the not the Taunt Stopper, Stall Breaker Crobat, so that's what it's called. And that's a really good variant of Crobat. It's very defensive and very bulky, so even if I did hit the Stone Edge, it probably wouldn't even have done half, so it's not gonna matter that much. But he's gonna go ahead and switch out his Crobat just fine. And since we know it's Stall Breaker, it's not going to be as fast. It's not going to be like very fast. So I'm pretty sure my Jolteon is able to outspeed him or something like that. But I knew he's going to bring out Shaman, and I really wanted to shuffle his team around again. So I just go for Roar, which I do think that was a good play. And he does get the Galvantula. And since he has Thunder Wave, we definitely know Thunder Wave, Sticky Web, we know Volt Switch, and he's got half Thunderbolt, so I'm safe to stay in. I know he's not going to Energy Ball, so that's really good. That's just really good. So now he's going to go out to a Zelfie, which I really like this name because it's like, first, let me take a Zelfie on the song. Yeah, that was no enthusiasm at all. I'm really tired. It's actually 9:47 right now, but we're still commentating Wi-Fi battles out here, boys. So I'm going to set up the Stealth Rocks. And now, because there was no way he was going to obviously stay in. We knew we had Energy Balls, so I could just set up the Stealth Rocks on the Switch. And now I'm going to go out to Hair Arms, because Hair Arms completely walls a Zelf. Right here, actually, after he hits me with Energy Ball, I was like, oh crap, this thing has Fire Blast, because these normally do carry Fire Blast. I really did switch out to this thing because I was fearing the explosion, but I did forget about Fire Blast, so he's actually going to switch out when I switch out too, and I think I switch out to my Houndoom, and he also switches out to his Houndoom. So it kind of probably looks like I predicted this, but I really didn't at all. So I'm just going to send out my Houndoom here. And now we're just Houndoom versus Houndoom. But first up, I think Mega Houndoom also gets Flash Fire. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure it also does. So that's why I didn't Mega Evolve this turn, because I didn't want him to go for Flamethrower on me. Because I would really love to get that boost, but I'm just going to go for the Nasty Plot here. And I don't Mega Evolve, like I said. I completely forgot that Mega Houndoom also has Flash Fire, so it is what it is. But he's going to set up a sub, which does look a little threatening, but it's really not that threatening. It's honestly fine because I can just take 2 Dark Pulses to take that thing out. And if he wants the Nasty Plot, that's fine by me, and as he does. But now I'll be up a turn on this Houndoom, which is really good. Barring a flinch, I will be able to take this thing out, which is really nice. So I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse here. Yeah, take away the Substitute, which is awesome. and it's gonna be not very effective, of course, but the substitute is going to fade, which is really, really nice. And he's gonna go for the Dark Pulse on me, and I was just kind of Dark Pulse back and forth, you know, of course. That's all we can do. Thank God I did not get the flinch there. That would have really, really sucked. I would have been forced to sack off my Houndoom, but we are going to be able to take out Bandit there, which is very, very nice. That was very crucial because a lot of Pokemon, I would have to send a Jolteon, and I don't know how much of a, I don't know if that thing could live a Thunderbolt, or if it will, I don't know, whatever, but so now I'm going to switch out on the Crobat because I do not want to take a Brave Bird. Plus, I do know this thing is the bulky variant. And of course, I'm going to go out to Swampert. He's going to go for the Brave Bird, which is still going to do a lot because Crobat is a Crobat, and this is Brave Bird, which is Stab, and it's already high base power. So that's going to take me under half, which is, of course, fine. As I keep saying, Swampert is such a tank, and we got leftovers too, so it should be all good in the hood. I just love Swampert. Like, I love battling. I love getting back into battling because a lot of the Pokemon that I I have a lot of respect for when you use them in battle, such as Swampert. So I did forget that he had defog, but of course he would have it because it is Stall Breaker Crobat. And I am going to roar him out here. I thought he was just going to play an U-turn on me, but I just went for the roar, so whatever. Now here's the thing, here's the Zelf. I definitely do not want to get Energy Balled, of course, so we're going to go have to, I'm going to stay in though, so because I just wanted him to overprotect there. And I also figured that would kill anyway, so it didn't matter, but whatever. I was just kind of sacking off this thing to get off the rocks again, but it ends up working out because I do live, so it's not bad at all. So, because now I don't really have much of a use for Swampert. Crobat is still here, but Crobat's already low enough health because he's doing a lot of damage to himself with Brave Bird, so I should be all good. He's going to go out to Trunks, who is the Donphan, of course, because who else would that be, honestly? And that's going to do a little bit of rock damage. I'm going to go for the Waterfall here. And this is going to be a pretty decent mount considering Donphan is pretty defensive and I have no investment into attack, even though Swampert's just a good Pokemon. Swampert's a very freaking good Pokemon. If you guys need a defensive wall, just freaking one Swampert. Just try him out. Alright, so that's my little Swampert advertising plug, but we're gonna go for another Waterfall, and Waterfall will be able to take out Donphan, aka Trunks, which is very, very nice. Which means another defensive wall is out of the way. And now Jolteon will be able to Volt Switch and Thunderbolt freely throughout his team, which is awesome. Because if he wants to send in that Crobat, I can send out Jolteon, eat up anything that he has to do. Because the only thing that'd be able to probably do is Brave Bird, because we do know he is Stall Breaker. That's very nice. Here I just go ahead and sack off my Swampert because I really do not need him anymore. He's going to go for the Psychic, and that is going to take out my Swampert. So rest in peace, Swampert, but I would say that Swampert definitely did his job. So now I can just send in Crobat because Crobat, of course, is the late game sweeper, and I'm just going to go for this Brave Bird, be able to one-shot this Shaman because honestly, Brave Bird almost one-shots everything in this tier. It definitely two-shots pretty much everything barring defensive walls like Donphan and stuff like that, but it's so good. So I'm going to take a lot of damage behind that because, of course, recoil. So now as the Zelf comes in, and I don't know what I do here. I might just put a switch out, but he's actually going for the Psychic actually, which will probably kill me now that yeah, that does able to kill me. So this actually does reveal he is Scarf as Zelf, which is very unfortunate. I really wish I figured that out way earlier in the battle, but now we know he's Scarf, so I can switch out to Houndoom, of course. And I figured I could Nasty Plot, but I feel like that'd be a bad play because I want to just be up on this Crobat because I knew he was going to go out to Crobat, and Crobat would definitely be able to outspeed me. So the better play is obviously just going for Flamethrower here. You definitely don't want to set up when it's an unsafe situation like that because I could just come in, get outsped, and just get Brave Bird, and that would suck. So he's going to go out to his Galvantula now. Of course, Galvantula is a little bit faster than me because Galvantula is just a very freaking fast Pokemon, but I don't know if he's not running enough speed in this thing or something, but I'm able to outspeed, which is very, very nice. And because I'm pretty sure that Galvantula is faster than this thing. I'm not 100% sure, but he's going to go out to a Zelfie, who of course is a Zelf, and 20 rocks are going to go on him, and then he's going to Dazzling Gleam me, which I think actually ends up killing me. Oh, it actually doesn't, so we just go for Dark Pulse here, and that's going to able to finish off a Zelf, and Houndoom just kind of went freaking ham there. Dude, I just love using Houndoom. Mega Houndoom's an awesome Pokemon to use. So there we go. We defeated RobinBanks. So that was actually a pretty good battle. Like I said, I had on my stream, so follow my stream. If you guys want to see me stream Wi-Fi battles, shiny hunting, and I just stream other stuff too. So also make sure you guys check out RobinBanks. His links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for checking out this battle. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.